Abu Dhabi is the capital and second most populous city, after Dubai, of the United Arab Emirates. It is also the capital of the Emirate of Abu Dhabi and the center of the Abu Dhabi metropolitan area. The city of Abu Dhabi is located on an island in the Persian Gulf, off the central west coast. Most of the city and the emirate reside on the mainland connected to the rest of the country. As of 2021, Abu Dhabi's urban area had an estimated population of 1.5 million, out of 2.9 million in the Emirate of Abu Dhabi as of 2016. The Abu Dhabi Investment Authority is headquartered in the city and was the world's third largest sovereign wealth fund in 2022. Abu Dhabi itself has over $1 trillion worth of assets under management, in a combination of various sovereign wealth funds headquartered there. Abu Dhabi houses local and federal government offices and is the home of the United Arab Emirates government and the Supreme Petroleum Council. The city is home to the President of the UAE, who is a member of the Al Nahyan family. Abu Dhabi's rapid development and urbanization, coupled with the massive oil and gas reserves and production and relatively high average income, have transformed it into a large, developed metropolis. It is the country's center of politics and industry, and a major culture and commerce center. Abu Dhabi accounts for about two-thirds of the roughly $503 billion UAE economy. The area surrounding Abu Dhabi is full of archaeological evidence from historical civilizations, such as the Billionaire culture, which dates back to the 3rd millennium BC. Other settlements were also found farther outside the modern city of Abu Dhabi, including the eastern and western regions of the emirate. Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, born March 11, 1961, colloquially known by his initials as MBZ, is the third president of the United Arab Emirates and the ruler of Abu Dhabi. Mohammed is the third son of Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, who was the first president of the UAE and the ruler of Abu Dhabi. Zayed died in November 2004 and was succeeded in his posts by his eldest son, Mohammed's half-brother Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed. When Khalifa suffered a stroke in January 2014, Mohammed became the de facto ruler of Abu Dhabi, controlling almost every aspect of UAE policymaking. He was entrusted with most day-to-day decision-making of the Emirate of Abu Dhabi as the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi. Academics have characterized Mohammed as the strongman leader of an authoritarian regime. In 2019, the New York Times named him as the most powerful Arab ruler and one of the most powerful men on earth. He was also named one of the 100 most influential people of 2019 by Time. After the death of Sheikh Khalifa on May 13, 2022, Mohammed became the ruler of Abu Dhabi. He was elected to the presidency of the United Arab Emirates the next day. Mohammed is regarded by the Royal Islamic Strategic Studies Center as the 8th most influential Muslim in the world in 2023. With a personal net worth of around $30 billion and family wealth estimated to be in excess of $150 billion, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, is considered the de facto ruler of the United Arab Emirates. His education started at the Royal Academy in Rabat, Morocco, where he studied until the age of 10. Then, he returned to Al Ain in Abu Dhabi, where he continued school. He spent one summer studying at Gordonstoun School, a co-educational independent school in Scotland. After his school days finished, he was sent to the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst in the United Kingdom. During his time at Sandhurst, he completed an armor course, a flying course, and a parachutist course, and received training on tactical aircraft and helicopters. Sheikh Mohammed has been at the forefront of the struggle against Islamic extremism, and in his unyielding fight against Iran and the Muslim Brotherhood, he counts the United States and President Donald Trump as major allies. Sheikh Mohammed also enjoys close relations with Russian President Vladimir Putin and has brokered talks between Putin and Trump in the past. He also has a close friendship with former US President George W. Bush, which stems from their meeting at Camp David in Maryland 12 years ago. When Sheikh Mohammed married Princess Salama in 1981, he ordered the construction of a stadium where 20,000 guests could easily be accommodated for the 7-day ceremony. The wedding was estimated to have cost $100 million. He owns 2 private jets, a Boeing 747-A6 UAE and a Boeing 787-A6 PFC. Sheikh Mohammed enjoys life at sea aboard a $60 million yacht named Rabdan. Sheikh Mohammed uses Abu Dhabi's presidential palace as his office. Inside it is an elegant cultural landmark known as Qasr Al Watan, which is open to the public to display the UAE's magnificent heritage. The palace still hosts foreign dignitaries. Love of art runs in his blood. The opening of the Louvre Abu Dhabi, an art and civilization museum, to the public in November 2018 is a major milestone to have achieved with his backing and support. A second art museum, Guggenheim Abu Dhabi, is in the pipeline thanks to Sheikh Mohammed. It is hoped that these projects will promote tourism while bringing a new lease of life to the indigenous art scene. Sheikh Mohammed is extremely fond of falcons and is constantly looking at ways to ensure that they, and other species like the oryx and hubara, are able to stave off the threat of extinction. As part of this conservation work, he has established the Mohammed bin Zayed Conservation Fund, which provides financial support to ensure the protection of individual species as well as honor those individuals who work tirelessly to protect such species. Sheikh Mohammed has donated $55 million to the United Nations Global Initiative to fight human trafficking. In 2011, he and the Bill Gates Foundation pledged $50 million each to fund the purchase and delivery of vaccines for children in Afghanistan and Pakistan. The Zayed Charity Marathon, an initiative that he launched in 2005, has raised millions of dollars to spread awareness about kidney disease. He has supported various other global programs,